the melody actually begins in measure 8. What we've played up to now is the introduction. So in measure 8, the very first note is the beginning of the melody, the A on the 4th string. So we have the are you going to into measure 9. So that's your melody. The A, open E, open E, open E. So we want to make sure we bring that out. Now, how do we get there from measure 7? Well, you have 2 open strings at the end of measure 7, and you're going to use those as an opportunity to shift up to 5th position. In other words, the first finger at the 5th fret, but you're going to be landing the 3rd finger at the 7th fret, right? So when you play the open B or the open A, it's your choice, either one, you're going to lift the 1st and 2nd fingers and shift your hand up the neck so that you're ready to land the 3rd finger squarely on the A, 4th string, 7th fret. If you lift on the B, the open B, looks like that. And notice, I don't just lift and then nonchalantly, move the hand up. It's an immediate get up there. Shift immediately. As you lift, you shift up the neck. Move the hand, the arm up the neck. Move. And you're there in plenty of time to land the 3rd finger. Or you can wait till the very last note of the measure, the open A. But same idea. Shift. Move quickly. Get up there so you're there in time to land the 3rd finger. So a way to practice that is, of course, over and over again. Do it slowly at first. Notice even here when I'm practicing the move from measure 7 to 8, I still place finger by finger. I want to maintain that habit in measure 7. I don't want to start with both fingers down like that. I want to make it real. Make it real. It's finger by finger. Lift, land the 3rd finger. And this 3rd finger, you can't be sloppy because we're going to be playing the 3rd string right after it. So if your finger lands like this off the tip, and you'll mute the 3rd string, which we can't have. So this is a very tricky shift. It's one of the more difficult spots in the piece. So this is going to require a lot of practice. Shift, place. And you're just practice that. Don't go on. Just focus entirely on landing the 3rd finger. Gradually speed that up. Until you can do it up the tempo. Again, don't go on. Just focus